Integrity becomes a single governed point for any new data creation or change request in your master catalog across plans and systems. Search behavior is designed to match the way your team actually works. Users don't need perfect descriptions or exact spellings. They can search using partial inputs, abbreviations, or even errors and still find the right item accurately. On the left side of the screen, we can view the filters that are being used for the simple search. To get a more detailed view, we'll select the part and view the technical specifications. This is the technical specification, and we can also see and understand whether the part is being used at the same time. If we click on local data, we will be able to see the different procurement details that procurement teams need to source the material from the vendors. If a change is required, the user raises a request and moves through a controlled workflow. Every action is logged. Every change is approved. Nothing bypasses governance. Traditionally, a requester raises the creation request and has to populate dozens of technical attributes from scratch. This includes dated power displacements, RPM, and other attributes they might not know, can't easily look up, and don't have time to research. The resulting record that goes in is often incomplete, and worse, it may get created as a part that already exists under a different name or with slightly different descriptions. This is where the AutoEnrich AI changes the dynamics entirely. The user provides just 3 inputs they know to begin with: category, the manufacturer name, and the model number, typically information found in the maintenance manual or equipment handbook. From that point, AI takes over. Once we click on Enrich Attributes, it cross-references manufacturer catalogs and retrieves a full technical specification for that exact model. It also performs an obsolete check and provides you with the compiled status that you're trying to create. So, over here, if you click on the enriched values, the user can fill the form using data from various sources and enter the most relevant information, ensuring the item records are populated accurately and completely. No manual lookups, no guesswork, and no incomplete fields left for someone to fix later. What makes it trustworthy is not just the speed, but also the reliability. Every populated attribute is linked back to its source, where the data is stored. When reviewing the request, you can see exactly which catalog page each value came from and verify it before the record reaches approval status. The outcome is better records, created faster. The moment a new item record is enriched, Integrity doesn't wait for a requester to catch duplicates manually. It checks automatically if a matching or equivalent item already exists in the catalog. Any documented alternatives are surfaced immediately. The user can extend the existing part number rather than creating a new one, so the duplicate never enters the system. The catalog stays clean without anyone having to police it. There is a layer of complexity beyond simple duplicates. Many parts in the maintenance handbooks are listed under the original manufacturer reference. They carry an OEM number, a part number assigned by the equipment manufacturer who sources that component from specialist suppliers and applies their own branding. Take an example. A V-belt listed under a Cummins number. For example, Cummins does not make belts. They source them from companies like Gates or Goodyear. Without visibility into these relationships, teams create new item records for parts that already exist under a different number, leading to inventory duplicates. And when the OEM eventually discontinues the number, no one knows whether a direct equivalent is available until there's an urgent order. No stock? Simplified AI resolves this using a combination of MPN and manufacturer, which stand for manufacturer part number and manufacturer name. We cross-reference these details against supplier and manufacturer catalogs to identify the true source equivalence. It doesn't rely on a single catalog. Instead, it validates across multiple independent sources. So, the result isn't just a suggestion. It's a reference. You can act with confidence. Every record, whether newly created, modified, or extended, moves through a structured approval workflow before it reaches the ERP system. A requester initiates the process, and a plant team validates the information. Finance adds the commercial attributes, and then the master team gives a final sign-off. Only at that point does the record sync to the ERP or EM systems. Access is always controlled. Only the right person can touch the right records. Active contracts and open transactions can be configured to block changes until they are resolved. Governance mirrors the way your organization already works. It doesn't require you to redesign your processes for it. For information that needs an additional layer of control, approved records can also be exported for offline review before being loaded into your ERP. Integrity becomes your operating model, not the other way around. This is built for organizations where getting master data right isn't optional. It's operational. If you're managing a large, complex catalog across multiple plants and systems, and the data challenges are familiar, the duplicates, the gaps, the procurement decisions based on information nobody fully trusts, we would like to show you what a different approach would look like with your data in your environment. This is purpose-built master data governance for industries that can't afford to get it wrong. No information,